Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new session in which we will handle special series. Now, what does this means? This means that in certain questions, you will not get the sense of AP, GP, HP, AGP. You will feel everything, but you cannot answer. Okay, so in those kind of questions, how you have to manipulate, that we will understand in this part. And for extracting maximum benefit out of it, we need to understand, we need to memorize certain results that will help us in this part. Is this sum of first n natural number? So suppose that you got 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus dot plus n. So under this scenario, what you will answer is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this is the first result that you have to memorize. Then we have second result as sum of square of first n natural number. So 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, n square. So what is this? This is sum of squares of first n natural number. So the answer will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So this is the second result that you have to memorize. Then we have third result as 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube plus dot plus n cube. And it is same as the sum of first n natural number, but you have to do the square. So n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Okay, so this is the answer. Now what you have to understand is, just listen this thing carefully. Now if you will feel that you know everything about the question but you are not able to solve that idea, how you have to respond? First you will write down the general term. Okay, then apply the limit. Okay, the first idea is you have to write down the general term and then you have to apply the limit. Now for understanding this concept, we will solve this question for better clarity. The sum of 50 terms of the series this. So look at this. So suppose that sum is s equals to 1 into 2, 3 into 5, 5 into 8, dot. So we have to find out sum of 50 terms. And if you will observe, it is not AP, it is not GP, it is not HP, it is not AGP, but you know everything about the series that, sir, the first part 1, 3, 5, 7 are in AP, 2, 5, 8. This is also in AP. So you know everything about it, but you are not able to solve this question. Okay, so how we will manipulate this question? Try to understand. So what we have to do? We have to write down the formula for nth term and then we have to apply the limit. Okay, now look at this. So if you'll observe the first part is in AP. So whenever there is requirement of writing the general term of an AP, how you will respond? You will say dn plus minus something. Correct? D is the common difference, n is like a1, a2, a3. So based on that, n will be decided. So you are observing 1, 3, 5. So if you'll observe the common difference, it is 2. So it is 2n. Now You know that you will go with T1, T2, T3. So suppose that first value of n is 1. So it will become what? 2. But according to the first term is 1. So how will you make 2 to look like 1? You will subtract. So minus 1. So first part is 2n minus 1. Now focus on second part. 2, 3, 8. So if you'll observe, it is in AP whose common difference is 3. So can I write 3n, and the first n is what? 1. So it will become 3. So what you will do with 3 to make it 1? Minus 1. So it is 3n minus 1. Is that okay? Now look at this part. So just open this bracket. So it will look like 6n square minus 2n minus 3n plus 1. Now write down this thing in proper form. 6n square minus 5n plus 1. So this is your Tn. Okay. Now you wrote your Tn term. Now what you have to do, you have to apply the limit. So look at this, how we will apply the limit. So summation n starts from 1 to 50. So you have to write down things till 50 terms. Okay. So you have to apply the limit this way. So 6n square minus 5n plus 1. Now, now listen this thing carefully. If you are handling summation and things are in addition, so you can segregate your question into summation. Okay. And if you have any constant, you can take that constant outside. So I can write down this question into segregated form. So if you'll observe, it is 6. 6 is a constant, so I can take that 6 outside. N square minus 5 summation n. And look at this. This is the part where you will make mistake. How you have to respond, try to understand. The moment you are handling a constant, what you have to do, first you have to make it 1. Right now it is 1, so it's okay. If it is 5, you will take 5 outside, and inside you will be left with 1. And what you will do with 1, you will put 1 power n. Now n starts from 1 to 50. N starts from 1 to 50. N starts from 1 to 50. Now you can solve this question. Now you know that this first part will look like 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot 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 50 square. So can I write down the first part as n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. This is your first part. Then we have 5 n into n plus 1 by 2. Then we have, now if you'll put n as 1, you will have 1. If you'll put n as 2, you will have 1. So 1 1 1 1 1, how many times? 50 times. So it is 50. Okay. Now how will you solve this thing? So this 6 gone. Now what you will do, you will take common. So if you'll observe, 50 and 51 are common. So I will take 50, 51 common. We will be left with 101 minus 5 by 2. So it will become 202 by 2 plus 50. Okay. Now you can simplify things. We will be left with 50, 51, and then 197 by 2 plus 50. Okay. Again you can take 50 common. So you will be left with 51, 197 by 2 plus 1. So 2 by 2. Now you can simplify things to get the final result. I hope you got better clarity about the concept, and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in next session of Mathflix.